In discussion with the support of my wife and my children, I want to announce today that I would pledge personally $1 million toward this effort.
My name is Major General Dr. Shino Ogunbiyi, MNI, retired, but Madam Provost had made sure that I am not retired yet. Indeed, I want to say I'm highly privileged and honored to have been nominated to be a co-chair of the ICOMA College of Medicine Building Committee for the new hostel.
My name is Bemi Sola Oke, a professor of community dentistry of the College of Medicine, University of Ibadan. I belong to the Alumni group, BDS 1981, and I'm delighted to be a co-chair of the Hostel Building Committee, an initiative of our first female provost, Professor Olayinka Omigbodu. And the interesting thing about this project is that not only is it about the construction, but it's about changing the mindset of alumni who have received quality training from this premier university, premier College of Medicine, to begin to appreciate what they got from this university and begin to give back.
You are welcome, sir. You are welcome, ma, to the site for the proposed hostel for the College of Medicine, University of Ibadan. The site that we are is covers a total area of about 7,450 square meters, which will be like maybe 94,000 square feet if you look at it in imperial units. The site is facing north, and if you look at it, is like the last portion of land even that we have within the University College Hospital. And such, most of the buildings even that we have around here, adjacent to the site, some of them discharge even their runoff water that are coming from the premises even to the site. That more or less has accounted even for the swampy nature even that we have even here. Although we have a stream even that runs through the northern boundary of the site, and essentially that was one of the things that when the project was when the thing was concepted, one of the things that we first did was to carry out the topographical survey of the site as well as the soil investigation, even so that for us as engineers we can capture the necessary foundation engineering parameters that we need even for us to be able to design the buildings. I'm sure you are aware that we have almost like about 6 buildings here, 2 of them to 1 story. Then you have the remaining 4, the 4-story building. We have block C, we have block D, we have block B and block F. Those are the 4-story building hostels. The 1-story that we have here there for administration. Then of course we have the car park even to take care of many cars even that will be parked there. So the design, the architectural design and the structural engineering design and the mechanical engineering design last year was used even to be able to procure the engineering design for the project. And it was towards the end of last year that we started the procurement process even for us to be able to provide retaining wall along the northern perimeter in order to protect the property. Right. Either to before this intervention, before this of the phase 1 of the external drainage work, the site had been very soggy, you know, because we are in the rainy season, making it difficult even for delivery trucks, even for the contractor to be able to get even to the block C, even that we have just started. I mean, the block C is the first building that is coming up, and the foundation work has started and is in progress, you know. So all these, by the time the phase 1 of the external drainage is completed, we are going to have the site relatively dry, that the delivery trucks can get to block C, can get to block F, can get to the furthermost part even of this site. We can see that, I mean, this is a good day, and we're trusting that very soon we are going to get to August break, so that we can fast track even the work even on the site. But so far the contractor that we have for the retaining wall was able to complete on schedule, and the block C2 has started, and okay, they are doing this foundation work. Again, block C is a 4-story building, which we designed, I mean, we provided raft foundation for that, you know, based on the soil investigation that we carried out, I mean, before as part of our pre-engineering studies for the project, our designs.
Is it possible for us to move to block C?
Oh yes, we'll get there.
Thank you very much.
Please, kindly come with us. I see that the site is peculiar, as I said, is swampy because a lot of buildings discharge their water here, but the intervention work even has commenced. I'm sure by the time we are done with that, the site will become dry and we can have some good work on it. But of course, again, because it's next to a stream, so this is not unexpected that we have this swampy nature even that we have here. But as I said, the stream issue that has been dealt with the provision of the canal even that we have at the northern boundary, you know. So you can see the intervention work that is for the phase 1 of the external drainage. I mean, that is ongoing. Again, one of the reasons why you see some manual thing being done is because of the difficulty in accessing the place. Once the land is dry, the contractor has, you know, I mean, dump trucks even that can carry the concrete to the required places. So, I mean, the work will be faster, you know. But right now, you have all these, a lot of manual things being done, you know. But definitely there will be improvement once the site becomes very passable. You are welcome to Block C, sir. This is the first block that is coming up in the new hostel development, even that they are having for the College of Medicine, University of Ibadan. As I said, when we carried out the soil investigation of the site, the result that we have, the recommendation was a raft foundation, because the soil bearing capacity is very low. And when you have such, what we do as engineers is to provide raft foundation for the building. the Raft Foundation is able to provide very strong connections to all the structural elements, and again to be able to handle any settlement even that may want to occur even in the building.
How deep is this?
Oh no, we have not started.
This is blinding.
So this is just blinding. This is just blinding. This is just blinding. This one is just to
What would the
provide.
raft be?
So
What does blinding mean?
Okay, the blinding,
Don't even put this much. What does blinding mean?
the blinding is to just provide a working platform and level, to provide the same level even for subsequent work that is going to come upon it. So the blinding provides, it seals off, number one, it seals off all the roots or whatever that you have underneath. It seals off even the natural, ground soil that you have there, and provides a work. It cuts off, again, it starts by cutting off even any groundwater, number one. Then it provides a working platform for you to arrange your reinforcement and any subsequent work that you want to do on it. So what you have here is, it provides the same level, it guides in ensuring that we maintain the same level as designed for the building. So over this blinding, that's where you're going to have your raft beams. The raft beams is going to be 1.5 meters. From here. So it's coming up. The thing is still coming up. So by the time it comes up, then you have to fill the cells. You have to fill the inside of the cells. Not to worry, that has been taken care of in the
going to be very.
It's coming up. It's coming up. I'm sure you can see groundwater.
I'm just wondering, where is there's a lot of water.
A lot of groundwater.
It wasn't here before.
So it has always been there. So the groundwater.
Under the ground.
So the thing, the building will have to come up such that you don't have any problem with groundwater. You know, water comes through capillary action. You have water coming up, and if all these are not taken care of, you have a lot of challenges with maintenance of the building. But the way this is going to be done is that you have to wrap the raft foundation, raft beams, then you backfill the cells, then you have your raft slab on it, and before you cast the raft slab, you provide your damp-proof membrane to cut off any water coming from underground, so that you have the building on it very dry. Paint will not change, the walls will not be moist, everywhere will be dry, and you can have, very good edifice on top of it. So, yes,
what would be the effect of this, or the impact of this on neighboring buildings, especially on these walls as we have them? Because if you are talking of 1.5 meters,
yes, sir,
before the building starts,
okay,
that means it's half of that wall.
Yes, if you go around, you will see that there is a minimum setback, even that we have for all the buildings. Between our building and that wall, we have a minimum of 3 meters. So it's not that it's directly abutting the fence. No. So between the fence and our building wall, you have 3 meters. We have enough space even for us to, to clear the place, to level the place, and to provide walkway even the place. So it's not going to affect the fence. It's not going to pull down the fence. It's not going to affect the fence.
Sir, one quick question. So whatever it is, so that means there's nothing going below this.
No. This is the, the beauty of
I thought this was going to be somewhere deeper.
Exactly.
And then I always have a feeling that a foundation should go deep inside the ground. But this one is like, where is the foundation?
It's floating. So this is the foundation. You see, something again about this site is that the topography is such that, where we are standing here now and the site office, if I tell you that the difference in level is about 3 meters, you will scream. Because to us, it may look as if, but if you fly the level here and fly the level there, you see there is not less than minimum of 2 meters difference between and there.
Between here
and that place. Honestly.
So that means we have a lot of filling to do.
Wow, because the place is swampy. You need to fill. for us to have a good platform, and because more or less we're on this is natural ground level. I mean, this is like the natural ground level, and you have water there as well. The groundwater and the groundwater level is more or less the same where we are standing as the natural ground level.
So there's no point even digging deeper.
So that's why we are going up.
With the deep.
Is with the water. So it's when on a good ground. It's on a good ground and say that we want to lay foundation and you are digging.
So this one has no point.
This one we are coming up. This one are coming. But again, ma, between here and the other end there is another 2 meter difference. No, they are not different. Between here and where that guy is staying is another maybe 2.1 meters difference. To the eyes, it looks at the same level, but it's not. Block C has started and is ongoing. Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about Block C?
Okay, Block C is a 4-story building, hostel. I mean, hostel, even that is like a twin hostel. We have Block C facing Block D. Block D is coming up on this side, So it's going to accommodate many medical students, and is designed such that you have a kind of courtyard, so that you have good circulation, and again good ventilation and good lighting, because from even the courtyard you can have some good lighting. So I have both natural lighting as well, as the necessary services are provided by M&E. So it's going to over this Raft foundation, you're going to have the ground beam. I mean, you are going to have the ground slab, the first ground slab, the first, second, and you are going to have, the rooms are well ventilated. The rooms they are modern, and they're going to be finished beautifully, tastefully, that I'm sure the students will consider themselves very, very lucky, and to be very conducive for learning. Very, very conducive for learning. And I think it's a very good initiative even by the administration to have this. I think it's one of the best things that can happen even to the university college. God bless you.
Build to build, and we're building. And again, there are many alumni across the globe who have been excited and are working and mobilized to come on the train and make this project a success. A success that it will be, and it's already being. And I am so delighted to be co-chair with the General Shino Ogunbiyi, MNI, as we always refer to him, on the projects, and he's bringing so much value into mobilizing the alumni across the globe, because his own specialty, and we also refer to him as the co-chair and ambassador of the building committee. He has reached with everybody, and I believe that this project is going to be places, and we're going to have a huge success. We're mobilizing, we're moving people, we're going to build, we're determined to build, and we will succeed on this project of my very dear provost, Professor Olayinka Onibode.